Hey everyone on the internet, just waiting for the notifications to go out and then I'll start this show. Take a quick toilet break if you need to. Get your drinks, get your popcorn, and then I'll start. See how we go. Not now. Tipping. Here, get it? We go. So now, all right, OBBL finals, and I've actually brought on a very special guest. I brought an admin on. I know it's a dirty word, but you got to let him on sometime. Special guest, introduce yourself.
It is the admin. It is I, your leader, Brogdinetti.
Welcome. Thank you for stepping in.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case,
of which I'm certain.
And it's very true, isn't it? After all this effort, after all this hard work, half of us are going to get kicked out in the first round.
Oh yeah.
And my last 2 seasons, it's been me.
Song's for you, JK. This song's for you, buddy.
Alright, bring it up.
Much more than this, I did it my way.
That'll do, eh?
That sounds good. It's good to have some music on. We're not as high tech and clean cut as the Luca videos, but hey, I like the roughness of this.
Certainly not as provocative as songs that you otherwise might have heard from me.
Look, I'm going to take secret joy in destroying your team, so I never have to play that song at work and have to try and field questions of, do you really enjoy 18 gay guys in a fucking toilet or shower?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, look, you end up just saying yes and walking away, don't you?
Now, okay, so just before we get into it,
Yep.
And I know we can't be all night, but this just might be a little glimpse into the life of an OBBL admin,
Yep.
if you like. We've got a secret admin channel where we chat about, the very important things in life. Luke Stewart. Go on.
No, okay.
Luke Stewart was telling us earlier on that he's managed to snag himself a new job, which is going to involve a bit of travel. So he was simply, wanting to let his admin brethren know that he might be, heading our way to Brisbane or Auckland or Sydney or somewhere else. To which a few of us, were quite keen to catch up with the boy and catch up for a couple of beers. But our dirty, perverted, twisted, evil, old man of the league, gifted Covey, decided to try and what can only describe as seduce poor young plurals into, and I quote, "Great stuff, mate. Get some fake ID sorted and we can go out tubing." Now,
fucking frenzy, get the Urban Dictionary out. What's the fuck is tubing? I'm too old.
Well, that was my immediate thought, JK, and I'm glad you brought that up. The definition of tubing, according to the Urban Dictionary, it's a sex act. Are you ready?
I should have put the warning on this. Yep.
Finish eating whatever you're eating.
I just ate yogurt. Fuck.
it's a sex act involving two men, right? Where tube-shaped items are placed in the urethra, right? In order to expand the size of the Jap's eye hole. Okay? The tubes...
Not okay, but yeah.
No, it's not. The tubes are increased in size daily/weekly over a period of months until the penis hole is large enough for the other man to insert his penis.
Yeah.
Example, dude, next week your cock hole will be large enough for me to enter you. Now,
I'm going to have to edit this fucking video, aren't I?
Now, Covey tried to tell us, oh, good Lord, I didn't mean it like that. Tubes as in beers. Now, I don't know. I know I was born in Australia, but I've been out of the loop for a while. And you've met the pervert. Have you ever known beers to be described as tubes that you'd insert in another man's penis hole?
You know what? No. I'm looking at this yogurt and I'm just like, just no. Just no. You know what? I'm going to just pretend that Covey did not say that. And Baba Tattoo finally jumps online for the first time and he's like, well, this is awkward. You're right, Bubba. We're going to jump straight into this.
Regrets. I've had a few.
Like talking about tubing.
That's it. Speaking of tubing, let's go straight to the Don't Even Bother Bowl.
We're not even going to talk about the wooden spoon semi-final one.
Semi-final one? Let me have a quick look in there. I didn't see anyone in there. One moment. Oh! Uh-oh.
Who's in there?
Underworld denizens. No, that can't be right, can it?
What?
No. Look.
What?
When you see Amazons not in the show pony, and Luca in the spoon, and then fucking Sidgwick moving up, Goblins in the finals, it's just a fucking wacky world, isn't it?
What's going on?
It's just that. And Luca, yep, Kobe, there is something wrong with you. That is correct. Look, the fact that he made Show Pony 2 seasons with Underworld just shows he's a class player. But in the end, Armour Failure 7, it's going to catch up to you, isn't it? Without block. So.
I mean, he's got Mad Dog's Chaos whenever the
he logs in.
And
he drew against me. He should have won. But
who, Mad Dog?
Oh, absolutely. I had no reason to even draw that game.
All right. In the other semi-final, excuse me, we've got Joel's Dwarves versus somebody from the bowl that's going to drop down. So what are we saying, Luca for the spoon? Is that our tip?
Luca for the spoon. That's your tip? I don't think so. I think from what I can read on the boards, Parsdog and Joel are trying really hard to drown each other. So,
oh yeah.
I think they're pretty happy just to go kill each other, and Luca will just watch them do it. So I'm going to put Joel down. He's already waiting for him. But Joel, let's see who can avoid it.
Bad. He wants him bad.
Yeah.
Let's see if he gets him.
It's a late night for me already. Details. Let's jump straight into it. You're a bad influence. No, wrong one. I hate fucking finals.
What are we looking at? The bowl?
Don't Even Bother Bowl. Is that the one?
Okay, so
there we
semi-final one.
Go.
Tootie's Carmen versus... I don't even
Sidgwick.
want to say it. The Brog Bash Brigade. Now...
Poorly named.
What these two fucking jokers aren't doing in the spoon, I don't know. Like, they're the worst Blood Bowl coaches I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Would you agree?
Hey. We haven't got to Pass Dog yet. Come on. It's early in the night. Calm down. We've got plenty of people to insult. Just pick one person per group and off you go. Alright, let's have a look at that, Tootie. Tootie and the Blowfish. Let's have a look. Missing a Tomb Guardian. I think he's missed a Tomb Guardian in every game except for my fucking game. He lost.
Tomb Guardian got there. Is that Juggernaut? Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Juggernaut's gone. He does has a stand firm mighty blow. He's got a grab. He's got grab, but no dirty player. I'm disappointed in that. I think I would have preferred stand firm if you didn't go for the dirty player route. Blitzer with movement 7. Yeah, okay. I would prefer tackle, maybe. But I do love his throwers. The throwers are what are sexy on this team. Oh, he's dropped 2 rerolls. There's a hot take for you. He had 4 rerolls at one point. Oh, I think I've lost someone. No longer in play due to a network error. And we've lost Brog. Oh well. I'll keep talking. Hopefully he'll jump back on. Oh, that's not good. And the server. Alright, so it's a Blood Bowl thing. Do I have internet? Yeah, I've got internet. Yeah, it's still going on Twitch. 2 sec, guys. I'll see if I can't get the big boy back. You back there, Brock?
I'm back here, mate. I've been here the whole time.
No, apparently I lost internet just on my PlayStation.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, but not at home. Like I've still got all my other stuff, Wi-Fi going along.
Hey chat, can you still hear us? Are we still here? Somebody say something and let us know. That'd be great.
Yeah, we'll keep going.
You're still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. So.
Yeah. So, cool.
All right. Well, that escalated.
So,
I'll quickly jump back in. Yeah, Camry. He's dropped 2 rerolls.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
He's down to 2.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know about dropping that many. And we are back, Bub. Thanks, Bub. Yeah, dropping 1, yes, I could understand that. But 2 rerolls, that's ballsy. And let's have a look why.
He's got leader. He's got leader on a throw row. Okay,
so he does have his 3 rerolls.
Yeah.
So he was playing with 5 at one point. All right.
It's the agility 3 throw Lotus Elise.
Yeah, it's a good looking one. I mean, you're going to protect it anyway because of leader. I like it.
Who's he playing?
Like he's playing Sid. So we'll have a quick look at Sid. Like I said, guys, we're not going to take too much time on the Don't Even Bother Bowl. Missing. So he's obviously had to get a new Chaos Warrior. He's obviously lost one. He's got a freshie in there. And he's lost a Mighty Blow. I don't think that's going to matter too much.
He's got 10 players and no cash. Absolutely no cash whatsoever. That's what you get, Zidrick. That's what you get for calling your team Rog Bash Brigade.
Do you drop a reroll?
Oh yeah, he should have dropped a reroll fucking years ago.
Yeah,
I don't know why he needs 4.
He's not playing fucking Slan, so if he drops that, let me go back. If he drops it, what are they? 60k?
He hasn't got enough guard. He hasn't got any guard.
Because he's on 130 TV difference, so a wizard will come in unless he drops that 4th reroll, and he can't even buy.
A wizard on frenzied.
Yeah, frenzy will take a wizard. Unless Sidric drops that 4th reroll.
Mate.
I think that's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, who are you going to tip? Like I said, I'm not going to take too much time on this group.
Frenzied run.
Frenzied?
2-1.
I'm going to go Sidric. I think Sidric might have that one. I think he's got the claw. And Sidric's going to just throw dice. He's going to
Got
throw a lot of
acorn.
dice, and if it sticks, he'll win. If he doesn't, I've been watching Frenzy play. He's going pretty good with his placement, which is nice. Even though he drew.
Zedric wants to try and bully his opponent,
Yep.
and he hasn't got the guard to do it against Camry, I'm afraid. So
Oh,
there we
guards.
go. There's our tips.
But I mean, strength 4 everywhere. He does have a strength. He's got a strength 5 blitzer. In huge ass. With mighty blow, it's not too bad. But yeah, if they get bogged in, he's in trouble. So I'm still going to pick Cedric. You're going to pick Frenzied. So good luck, tipsters. Remember, no draws, and do not pick your own fucking game. Lima.
Ogres!
Lima. Good to have him back.
Ogres!
Ogres. Look at him go. Nothing to really write
very
home
close TV before we get into the teams. 1650 versus 1660.
Yep. 90k for the superstars in cash. So that's not looking too bad. He's got a block ogre. He's got 2 block ogres and 5 break tackle. That's beautiful.
A bit of stand firm.
Yeah, see, this is a team I wouldn't mind too much having a 4th reroll, to be honest. Even though it's a lot of TV, this sort of team you can understand. Diving tackle. Diving
look at
tackle.
the big boss man. Look at the big boss man. That is a movement 8 Nobler with sure feet.
Yep. No strong arms though. And maybe I would, instead of one of those stand firms, I might have liked a strong arm, to be honest.
Yeah, same.
I think a strong arm would have been much better. But Pass Dog, what do you say, one of the most disappointing seasons?
P. Diggy. Well, Necro are quite often disappointing. Would you agree, JK?
No, really.
Yeah, your memory is terrible.
Oh, there was that one season,
had-
and then they went fucking great for 2 other seasons.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like there was a really disappointing couple of seasons.
Nah, there was just one which I cried a lot and had to play for the fucking spoon. Oh, that was just horrible.
Very disappointing.
But after that, once you get a mighty blow, dauntless werewolf, it's fucking hilarious. They become fun. A move bus werewolf, not too bad. He's still a good ball carrier though. I mean, look at that. Blodge, sidestep. You just make him the ball carrier, don't you? He's got the ghoul. Blodge, sure hands.
And Blodge.
Yeah. I guess you've got 2 good options. Even if you lose the ghoul, you got revenge as a backup. So I don't mind that because ghouls can die very quickly.
Yeah.
Zombie. A double skilled zombie. Okay.
Zombie, where's the zombie? Where's the zombie? Where's the zombie?
Look,
Okay. Dirty
player block.
Player block.
I don't mind it. Bit of a TV.
I don't mind that. I had a dirty player tackle human lineman once upon a time.
Yeah, but they're movement 6, agility 3. So
Yeah.
a little bit different. Flesh Golem, he's lost one. He's got a freshie. A fresh.
Has he? Oh, he's got a fresh one. Fresh
one.
fleshy.
That fucker was never going to get more skills. I like his team. Tackle, let's count it. 1, 2, 3. And on Frenzy Werewolves. 2 of them. I like it. Free guard. Didn't take Dauntless, but that's okay. I'm going to have to say Pass Dog.
Okay.
Unless he does something silly.
If you don't all tip ogres, you're imbeciles.
Don't tip your ogres. It's a trap. It's
ogres.
No.
Ogres. Have you played Lima with him playing ogres?
I played Luca when he used ogres.
Lima is horrific to play against when he's ogres.
What the fuck is he doing in Don't Even Bother Ball then?
He's exceptional. Because they're ogres.
Ogres are fantastic. They're shit. They don't win. But hey, fuck it.
2-0. That's my tip.
Nah, 2-1. Pass Dog. There you go, people. There you go. Alright, let's start getting to The could'ves, the would'ves, if only the dice were better. Sloppy
that's the
seconds.
shit out the way.
Oh, says the guy in the ivory fucking tower. Rightio.
By the skin of his homosexual elven teeth.
Foreskin, yeah. Alright, who we got first?
We have got quarterfinal one, Philadelphia Eagles. I always struggle with that.
Yep.
Versus Super Bestest Friends.
Oh, look at that, both on the bottom. Let's have a look at the Eagles. Started off very aggressive. Only missed out on head-to-head, the Eagles.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
think they ended up on 10.
These were your beloved high risk, high reward Wood Elves, weren't they? You were waxing lyrical about them.
I was, and it worked for the first season. It worked for the second season.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is, he still scored 10 points in the pool. And
it definitely suits Agslang's style of play, though.
Oh, he does. I mean, when you see War Dances with Frenzy, you just know what you're up against. You don't have to know anything else other than Frenzy on 2 War Dances, they're going to come at you. It's like playing Slam, but better.
So who's that he's missing? A thrower?
He's thrower. A sure hands block.
Okay, yeah.
I've seen a lot of people using kickoff return. More this cycle than I ever have before. And I think a lot of people are starting to realise that it really sets up their offence from the first turn, having that skill.
Woody, though.
It does. I mean, if you need to do that one turn, you can just make sure that he moves 3, moves 7, and you're only doing a quick pass.
Extremely situational.
I still like it.
I've yet to have a one-turn attempt this season, I think.
You're not doing it right then, are you?
No, obviously not.
Catcher, he's still got the natural one-turner. So 9, 10, 11, 12. No, he's short one, but I mean...
One short.
If you can't... He's got a tree. That's all you need. What is he? 1560. They add up quickly, don't they?
1560, but he's only got 10 players, so he'll go up to... I work in finance. 1630.
Yeah, but would you sack no skills? Would you prefer a lineman with agility 3, or would you take a loner with agility 4?
What's he doing there?
Yeah. I would rather take the loner and agility 4. To be honest.
I would, I think I would.
I wouldn't take that. That's what's a lineman? Hang on a second. Open. If that's a niggling, I would sack that to injury.
Because either way, agility 3. Okay.
3 plus with reroll
until the last move of your turn, and then if he fails his dodge, fine. But you're doing the same with a loner anyway, and you've got a better chance of making the dodge. So
I would sack both of those. They're both niggling injuries. You don't need that on agility 7. Oh, sorry, armor value 7.
They've been battered a bit, eh? Look at
you're going to have to put 3 guys on the line anyway. Make them all loners. Just do not care.
This is not going to end well for the Elves, I don't.
Well, let's have a look. Now, Super Bestos, he is punching out the games online.
He beat me.
Yeah, well, a wet paper towel can beat you from time to time. So.
Now, this is a natural one-turner, my friend.
This is it, isn't it? Let's hope he remembers how to use it. Oh, look at this other gutter runner. Strength 3, agility 5, blodge.
Oh, I feel like tubing looking at that gutter runner.
Mate, I think he tubes you in just one hit.
In fact, I am tubing right now. According to Covey. It's drinking cans of beer. It's drinking cans of beer, okay?
I'm editing the first 10 minutes of this fucking video clip.
Other than drinking cans of beer with a good friend.
I love his Storm Vermin. That's exactly how you should build him if you couldn't get Claw. One's a utility with the tackle, the other one's a piling on.
They're solid.
He loves his Red Ogre. Shadowing. A sidestepping, blodge, shadowing gutter runner.
I love shadowing. And I've never, ever, ever had the opportunity to use it. And I really want to try and use it. I love it.
Yeah.
You saw what it did against me, eh?
I don't think I saw that one. Is that when you tried to do like 3 dodges away and they kept coming? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did see that game. Yeah, he just kept shadowing you all the way up the fucking touchline.
It wasn't this team though, was it? Who was it?
It was.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I think it was his.
It?
Yeah. I'm pretty certain. Because you're going up the screen.
No. It was Luca. He brought a star player. Skitter.
Oh, I knew. Yeah, I knew it was a rat. There was definitely a rat doing it.
It was definitely a rat. Yeah, it was Luca.
Ah, yeah. I remember that. It's looking good. He's got a thrower with strong arm pass. Oh, he's got... Look at that thrower. Mr. Thrower. 20k, so he's not getting anything else, though. This is just going to be a shootout, isn't it?
Yeah, he's only got 1 tackle on his rats.
He's only got 1 tackle. I don't think he cares. I think with the proper natural 1-turner, he's got an agility 5 gutter runner.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 11 players.
Yeah, no bench though. That's a problem.
What's the TV diff?
1560 here, and he's going to have to pick one more. So, it's going to be 70. Details. I would get probably a second apothecary and just try and keep my numbers on the board. Oh, he's only got 20. No, he can't even do that. He's going to be 10k short. So you can only buy a babe.
Make your pick, JK.
I'm going to say Super Bestest Friends. I think in a shootout, they've got a little bit more armor. They've got a little bit more strength. I'm going to go for Skaven.
This is going to be one match that I think we agree on. The Woodies have got no tackle whatsoever, and we all know what gut runners can do.
Yep.
Hey, season 5, eh? So yeah, Skaven for me too.
Yeah,
let's say 3-2, shall we?
I could even see 3-1. To be honest, if not 4-1, 4-2, it's going to be high.
Lucas put a little image up in Discord for us, acceptable uses for the term tubing, and none of them involve penis holes. Thank you, Luca. Thank you for that.
Alright, who's our next one? So we both think
next
Skaven.
One is quarterfinal 2, Green Team 2020 Lizardmen, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Versus everybody's a little bit disappointed with Bolwen's High Elves, Good Vibrations, but
let's have a look at the Lizards.
Can they come good?
Let's have a look at the Lizards. Dubs, Matt, he's just been so on the cusp of victory so many times, and then something just goes wrong.
Are you saying with Lizards or in general?
Just in general. I've played against him. I've watched some of his games. Like there might be like one turn he's made a mistake and it just cost him, or he goes for the base and he's like, yep, this will lock him in, and then the other guy just rolls injuries on him, and it's like, come on, cracks 2 Saurus's armor in one turn. You're like, well, what are you meant to do against that?
Yeah, no, that's a killer.
Yeah, he's like the Jim Fantastic of our group, the unluckiest individual.
Yeah. He's got 2 what look like brand new Saurus.
Yeah, and once upon a time he had them all looking good, and then 2 of them occurring armor busts. I think he just based a little bit too much.
I do like wrestle, break, tackle on a Saurus.
It's nice, isn't it? It's a good
Saurus.
Having that chase you down.
I do like that.
Having it on a Croxigore, not wrestle but block, and then break tackle.
Yeah.
What's
he dodging into a cage on then? 4+, 3+? Break tackle?
It's always it depends on what's in the cage. It's going to be a 2+ plus whatever modifier you've got. Yeah, so hopefully you can come in on an angle, and it'll be a 4+ with a reroll. To try and to do a 2 die. You'll take that any day, wouldn't you?
He's got his Shorehand skink.
Yep.
That's handy.
Movement 9 skink. I think the Sauruses have just been the meat shield for the skinks, and they've paid the ultimate price.
Given that stepping skink, diving catch. Okay.
I don't mind that either. 1530, but no money, so
yeah, no cash.
A rough one against the High Elves. This is
12
the
players.
Is this the team that has the plus up movement?
Yeah.
Doesn't deserve to be in Show Pony.
Big TV difference, but if he's the same as he was that he's been the whole way through, he's only got about 8 players, hasn't he?
So he's down to 7 now.
Fucking hell.
So 7, 14, 28, 280 coming on. But don't forget, does it say whose home ground it is?
No, I think we might be able to sort that when we...
Because it's meant to be, you meant to set it up so it's the top ranked team gets the home ground, isn't it?
I'm not sure, mate. It might be random.
The reason I ask is Borwin brings a wizard with his home ground. So that's a very big deal whether or not this is a home ground or not.
Borwin's the current holder of the sloppy second shield, by the way. He beat me in the final last season. So he will be keen to try and retain it. Sure.
Hey Barton, welcome to my stream. Woo! I generally jump on his stream and say hi. And also
Storm Saxon's in the chat. Happy birthday, Storm Saxon.
Oh, happy birthday
hope you're having a great time. You're still a shit cunt.
That's just horrible. Mate, you're just shit, alright? You're not a cunt. No. So 280 on top of that. That takes it up to...
He's got the guard to deal with the Saurus. He's got... Why do I keep saying Saurus?
The big lizards. Just call them the big ones. Okay. T-Rexes. What he's got, it looks good. 4 guards, sorry. So there's your TV right there.
How much Mighty Blowers lizards got?
They haven't got much of anything. That's the problem.
Alright. Hi, old me, mate.
Luke Stewart's in, mate. I'm sorry. This is a over 18 group. I'm sorry, mate.
You're stuck with us.
There's going to be some naughty language.
Yeah, out you go, young lad. Way past your bedtime.
I'm going to say good vibrations. Holder of the sloppy second shield. I think vibrations are going to take it. I
agree. High elves for me.
Yep, he's just going to... When he wants to make a touchdown, he'll do it. Simple as that. Yeah. Who we got next?
Quarterfinal 3 is Uberwold Black Ribboners, Komikozi's Vampires versus the Pedo-Ringed Circus.
Alright, so we'll look at
666, otherwise known as Fake Butts, Dicks.
Alright, we're going to skip this group just for a sec. Can we go to quarterfinal 4? Because we'll look at that team last, because I can look up the Vampires when I jump out of this group.
Quarterfinal 4, Touchdown My Panties.
Yep.
The fallen champion, Lonhro 1, with his Amazon versus Hedgehogs, No Gays in Mother Russia, Homophobic Orcs.
We really all need to sit down as a group and discuss where we're at with these names. Pedo Ring, No Gays, Touchdown My Panties, Good Vibrations. You should all be ashamed of yourselves.
Need to have a good hard look at ourselves.
I saw what you did with that. That's horrible. Let's look at the Amazons. Look at that. Should have, could have, but thankfully they're not in the finals. Show Pony. But that was an amazing run. I think he lost 1 game in 3 seasons and did not make Show Pony for the 3rd. That's just gut wrenching.
Yeah, it is. And what makes it even worse is that he lost to Goblins.
Yeah,
which probably equates to about 4 losses.
Not really. I've seen how he plays with Goblins. It's sometimes scary. Goblins are scary. Like
Goblins.
Oh, they bring in that fucking board chain, a couple of bombs. They foul you with a chainsaw. Then they've generally got 3
JK,
trolls.
if you know what you're doing,
That's a big cavett. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Goblins are nothing to be scared about, mate.
Rightio. That's why I play Chorus, mate. Just tackle and block everywhere.
It's simple.
Fixes everything. I like his team. There's nothing changed. A thrower, maybe on the ball.
What'd you give her?
On the ball. Kickoff return.
Sidestep. Yeah, kickoff return.
I like kickoff return. Just again, getting that offense, especially when with movement 6. Yeah, I find it with movement 5, movement 6 sort of teams. It's just absolutely amazing.
It's lovely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guard, 2 sidestep, blodge, one on the bench that doesn't have a skill, doesn't matter. Beautiful team, I love it. But
I don't love it because I don't know this. I can appreciate it. There's just there's something about all that blodge just makes me feel a bit queasy.
Mate, it gives me a hard on like taking them to tournaments.
I kind of feel like it's cheating.
Yeah, it's great. it's legal cheating. Like I said, I took it to that last tournament last weekend. I just took 12 players, all with blodge, and went, what are you going to do about it? There's nothing they can do. The amount of times you get to sit there and go, dodge, block, and the frustration of the opponent's just, it's magnificent.
Yeah.
Speaking of disappointing, though, no gays in Russia. Jesus. Orcs. He's not missing too much, actually.
How much tackle has he got?
He's got 1, 2. 2. 1 on a mighty blow, 1 on a frenzy. So it's not too bad. He's got it where it counts.
He's got his agility 4
with fend.
Metrosexual,
I like it.
And he hasn't got.
He's got a lot of goblins though, hasn't he? He's got 2 more goblins in here.
Goblin. Well, goblins, hey, could be the deciding factor against the Amazons.
I don't think so.
Hey?
Nah. I'm not going to do shit.
Has he got a troll?
He's got a troll. Nah. Where have you got?
Okay.
4 blitzer, 1 thrower, 3 black orcs, only 40k. I would sack one of those goblins. I'll keep the one with a skill and try and get a little bit more armor on, but
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm going to make this simple and quick and easy. Amazons are just going to outplay him.
He's going to have some inducements, I think, his old Hedgie. All right, you're going Amazons, are you?
Absolutely.
I reckon the orcs are going to knock him out.
Orcs are going to knock him out.
They're gone. They're going to implode. Armor 7 is just blodge is going to fail. Hedgie's going to roll pals for days.
No.
And 2-0.
No, I'm sorry. I do not agree.
Agree. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I respect your decision to be wrong. Now, definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Let's talk about the pedo ring circus.
Shall I just... Are we missing shit in chat? Lol, no way, Brog and Jawa. I passed the age filter, get a better firewall. Luca, have we noticed Lonas has dodged dwarves again?
For now. Tackle, Bubba, I played against a dwarf team that had 8 mighty blow. I beat them 1-0 with Amazons. Just saying. If you're good with precision, doesn't do shit.
Stop building up goblins, Brog, please. Don't be that guy. I'm not. They're shit.
No, I'm talking you up, mate. Plurals.
JK's the one that's scared of them.
I'm just scared of tier 3 teams. I don't get them. They do stupid things. Pedo Ring Circus. Another team that's copped a... Would you delete that blitzer, Alan Jones?
I'd delete the whole team. The TV is just pitiful. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you even...
He's missing... What's that?
This is supposed to be the third season in the cycle and your TV's at 1260.
Yeah, because he's missing 350 TV in just 2 players.
Well, sort yourself out, mate.
Right.
Sort your life out.
Yeah. Sorry, well, there you go. There's a hot tip. Sort your shit out. There's not enough wrestle on this team.
Oh dear.
I don't like having blitzers on. I think that's probably his biggest problem. I mean, he's got more experience than I do, but I find that more linemen with wrestle, that's all you need. 6-3-3-8 with a wrestle should be able to start. He's only got 3 rerolls as well. Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I've discussed the virtues of 3 versus 4 rerolls with Kislev with old fake butts.
Are you lower or higher? Which do you
I'm
prefer?
four rerolls all day long.
I start with 4 and just go, now let's build a team around it.
Yeah.
Because you already need 2 rerolls just for shit to block dice. And then you chuck in some leaping and go for it. And I feel like, considering there were only 50k rerolls, it's just, they're so cheap. If I was 60...
Get them in.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think this team, season 3, it just doesn't... I don't know.
It feels like a real struggle.
I just don't think he's got enough
stuck
linemen
on
with
struggle
skills.
Street, is poor old Blakey.
I don't like blitzers.
And what's worse is that he reckons he's still going to take Kislev in what could be
The last round?
the last cycle of Blood Bowl 2 in the OBBL. He's
I'm tempted to... Yeah. I think, look. Let's have a look at Vampires. So this is Kislev. He's got some magnificent pieces, but... I wouldn't mind watching him play Wood Elves, to be honest. I think if he wants to have those 2 or 3 quality players, playing as Wood Elves would be better for him. Now, we have to jump out.
Yeah, so jump all the way out and then go left to the Knob Mob.
Knob Mob, alright. This is because people don't accept their tickets. There we go.
Americans. Always Americans. What's wrong with them?
Because they're the guiding light of the free world. Huh. Well, not much skills here either, is there?
No.
But 4 rerolls, just pointing that out.
Yeah, 4 rerolls. Vampire with Blodge, Mighty Blow, Frenzy to level up. Probably go tackle with
He's lost a couple of pro now. He must have lost some because I thought he had 2 or 3 with pro at one point.
Yeah, he's been losing vampires, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Look, I mean, all I can really say, JK, without attempting to blow my own trumpet, as it were, is that I had Covey last round, not Covey, Comey last round. I played these vampires, and it's possibly the easiest game of Blood Bowl I've ever played in my life. It was just a very straightforward victory.
There should have been a heavy salt warning before that game when I watched the replay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He was gracious in defeat, but.
I just imagine him dressing up like the Unibomber after that game. Actually, good game, man. Fucking pipe bomb for you.
Brilliant.
So, look, this is too fucking... I don't like the look of either team. Sorry, guys. I mean, they're 2 good coaches. They're 2 coaches that know how to use their teams, but...
Shit teams, eh?
Well,
just say
it,
teams. JK. Say it.
No,
Shit
look,
teams.
No, I'm saving that. I've got a special team I'm going to rip on. Alright, I've got a team. I'll let rip on one of these teams. I'm going to... Good luck, tipsters. I don't know.
Okay, here's my tip.
Yeah.
It'll go to overtime. This will be one of the few matches that goes to overtime.
Yeah.
And Commie Cozy, just purely due to having an extra reroll, will win.
I'm going to say Slan. I'm going to say Kislev. I think the leap's going to work. I mean, strength 4, isn't he? The ball carrier is strength fucking 4. But I mean, that's never stopped. Yeah, look, I'll play. I'm going to
temporarily remove my earpiece. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm going to play the. I'm going to play the. What is it? The pick of death. What do they call it?
What?
Who's the one that always
sudden death kickoff bullshit thing?
No, the guy that always picks the kiss of death. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm going to put it on Slan. I'm saying Kislev's going to win. And he's going to do 2-1. There you go. All right. Let's get to the real teams though, shall we?
The cream of the cream.
The RC of the luckiest. Sir.
The most talented and handsome, charismatic coaches that the league has to offer.
And Luke Stewart. Oh no, Kobe's in there. Oh, there's so many people I could use for that. Bubba's in there as well. Because it's my show, I'm going to do my game last. So, who's next?
Oh, don't do that. Don't be that guy.
You know what? I'm playing the card. I am playing that card. What's the other team? Oh, Buttonfly. The other team against the Vampires was the Kislev team. And they're both not looking that great. So, flip a coin. That's who's going to win.
Shit teams, bro.
Yeah, they're both a little bit... They're both looking forward to be deleted. So who we got?
Well, if we're not talking about quarterfinal 1, which was Durka Jihad versus Phallus Cowboys until a bit later, we've got quarterfinal 2.
Yep.
Which is the Grave Consequences Undead versus Greendale College. Ooh. Goblins. Ooh.
Now, it's a bit of a shout out. Isn't this Crimson Warriors? This is Pickle's first time in Show Pony, is it not?
Yeah, I believe it is. Well done, mate.
Exactly. So, congratulations for popping that cherry.
You're
going to lose first round, but you know, hey, we've all been there. Let's have a look at your team, though.
Get ready for Ripper.
And Morg, and God knows what else he's going to bring.
God knows what else.
I hope you like chainsaws. I like his team. After that first season, he's his team looks better than half the other teams we've seen.
They've come really good, eh?
It's looking good. He's got a guard on the mummy. That's all you really need. Obviously, he's lost that mummy again. He's had to build him up.
I love what he's done. I love what he's done with Frenzy and Stand Firm there.
Do you? I was going to say I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Well, he's a surfer.
I understand that. He's going to frenzy
in. No
in.
repercussions of being counter-surfed. What's not to love?
Oh, look, it's the agility version of sidestep, isn't it? So the strength version of sidestep. I don't know. I just don't like it. There's something... If I was going to pick 2 skills for the white, frenzy and stand firm would not be the combo I would ever think of, to be honest. Not saying it's wrong.
Well, no, okay. If we're talking, if we're talking about optimization, then possibly you might be right. But I do like that combination.
I agree. I see it. The frenzy, you push them off the edge, and then you stand there and you laugh at anyone trying to hit you back. I get that. Do you know what's more hilarious? Mighty blow and piling on.
Yeah. And look, the piling on animation for whites is one of the best in the game. It's got to be said. The way they hover.
Oh, nice, and then just drop down.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. I like the other white. Tackle, then you got the agility. Again, you would wish you got the agility first, but...
100%, bro.
But I don't mind that because that's a good ball hunter. You can sack someone and then pick up the ball and run with it. So... I'm not. Yeah. I don't mind that. It works well, and having the agility 4 on an undead team is fantastic.
4 ghouls? Is that?
Who?
Is that overkill?
Which one?
4 ghouls. 4 ghouls.
Yeah, I only like 3. I think the 4th. Yeah, it's a fast team, but it doesn't leave much left to hold up other players. Like, yeah, your mummies are going to try and base up. But they can easily be outrun. Your whites are doing work, which means you try and protect your ghouls. what's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've only got 3 zombies, 3 fodder.
Yeah.
I generally
4.
like having the 4th. I like dropping one of the ghouls, to be honest.
Well, there's 4 zombies and a skelly.
But not on the.
I think. I don't think it's. He can effectively put two ghouls as backup on the subs bench in case the other fuckers get killed, I guess.
Yeah, and you can, isn't it? But that's 70 TV sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you're going to pay the 70 TV, you put him on the game. And look, it makes Undead very fast, deceptively fast. Like, all of a sudden you've got 6 players moving 6 and 7.
Yeah.
And that can throw off a few people, especially if you keep the mummies in the centre. And a bit like how you use the tree man in the Wood Elves as an anchor point.
Yeah.
It is good, but none of them have got sure hands. I don't know about the sidestep. I like having sure hands.
And that is how you win with Undead, isn't it? You stay as a pack, you stay close to your mummies, you grind it down the pitch. You don't break your ghouls off and go fucking
ballistic. Yeah.
YOLO.
I like what he's done. You know, he's gone for the block on zombies, but I think maybe dirty player. I think that's because that's the other win condition, isn't it? With Undead, foul.
Dan Dirty Sanchez, the skeleton.
Well, he's only got one dirty player. I would have liked, maybe a second dirty player and really lean into that fouling.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying block's wrong. I like block, but with the 4 ghouls, they're all going to have block anyway or wrestle. I probably would have liked to see a wrestle after the 2 blocks on the ghouls. Maybe the third one should have had wrestle.
Yeah, mix it up a bit, eh?
Yeah, and then I wouldn't be too upset. You know, you keep the wrestle ghoul on the bench during your drive, and then bring him in as a sacker and take the ball carrier off. So
it is a good team though, right? It's got everything that you need.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. I can't. Only 1 tackle is probably the only thing you would say is the problem there. But he's up against, and now, having said that, goblins, only 1 tackle, that's right.
Yeah.
So long as you don't go up against a team full of dodge. What do you go up against? A fucking team full of dodge. But the trolls that give him the advantage, and the loony, for example, and you know the fanatic, he's got the 2 strength 5 ghoul mummies. So
he's lost a troll. He's had to buy a new troll.
Oh, that's a shame. Regen doesn't always work.
Because they were both leveled up to the max. Sure they were.
That's a shame. It's a TV build, isn't it? He's got a couple of key pieces.
Oh yeah.
Like you've got a goblin with wrestle and diving tackle. What a little bastard! Just annoying. You got a block goblin. Is that a loony with dodge? Oh. And stunty. Oh. Actually, what are they missing there? No, actually, they're missing. What's that skill? But he hasn't got right stuff. That's right. I think I saw that in chat. He doesn't have the right stuff.
I can see a bombardier coming in, possibly.
So yeah, what has he got? 1090. 1090 towards 15. What's that? 400. Again, it depends on whose home ground it is because the college bring their 50k bonus discount. I'll see what I'll go through each of the show ponies for their club. He hasn't actually upgraded his stadium.
Who?
The Consequences.
Oh, okay.
I guess he's been a bit of a rebuild, hasn't he? But so again, this is a big deal because if it's at Luke Stewart's home ground, I'm going to put it this way: if it's not at Luke's home ground, I'm going to tip Crimson Warrior. If Luke Stewart gets to have his home ground advantage, I'm going to pick Goblins.
You saw how Plurals threatened that bombardier against Lonners, didn't you? The whole game, was it Lonners? I think. Just kept threatening it. Never chucked a bomb. Irrespective, I think Luke Stewart's got enough of a TV difference, even if he's not at home. I'm going to go Goblins, mate.
Goblins? Alright. Thank you, Luca. It was jump up, not diving tackle wrestle.
Oh, was it jump up?
Jump up. So that's just even more fucking annoying, isn't it? I wrestle you down. And I'm back up. Moving 6.
Yeah.
Fucking the witch elf. Alright, cool. So, we got 1.5 tips for Luke Stewart and 0.5 for Grave Consequences, which is saying something because he only lost one game, didn't he? Crimson?
Oh, Grave.
Pickles, yeah. He had a fucking phenomenal run in his
His
pool.
overall stats, though.
Don't worry about the overall stats. I mean, his first season was an absolute fucking abortion. Even Alabama would have allowed him to abort that.
So is it the team or the coach or a combination of both that's got better?
I think the coach. The coach. He had the same sort of team. I just think he's finally figured it out.
Very strong at early TV, aren't they?
And they are. Yet he's done better at the high TV when we've got murder, death, kill teams everywhere. So I think it's very hard to tip against Pickles.
Maybe he hasn't faced many murder, death, kill teams.
Maybe not, but...
Although he did have Storm Saxon.
Yeah, and he's survived, so I mean, you can't get much more murder than that other than my team.
And Dwarves, so okay, I'm totally wrong.
So, you know what, I'm still going to... I would have to say Pickles should just win, but...
Well, he should.
He should. But Luke Stewart...
I think Goblins will.
Alright. Who have we got for quarterfinal 3?
This is a beauty, mate. This is a beauty. This is the old pervert, Gifted Covey's Necro coughing up versus everybody's southern favourites, Southern Pride, Bubba Tattoo's Dwarf.
Ah, rightio. So, Gifted Covey.
And Bubba's carrying a lot of TV, which I like to see. I like a lot of TV.
I've just brought up Covey though. 17-10. 3 rerolls. What the? 2 cheerleaders, 1 coach assistant. Come on.
What's that all about?
Look, he's betting 30k to try and fish out a 70k reroll.
This is that sly, wily experience of any little bit of leverage he can find, isn't it?
Yeah, he's pretty,
like a
couple of 10k's here and there.
Man cruising the streets looking for somebody to tube.
Oh, God's sake. All I've got now is they see me rolling, baby hating in the background. What have we got? Werewolves. Beautiful. 2 werewolves, 1's blodge with tackle, 1's agility 4, sidestep, mighty blow, agility 4. Nice.
Kill them both with fire!
That's it. Flesh golems, block and guard. That's it. They're finished. You don't need to do anything else with them.
Yeah.
Blodge with tackle, yep. And he's gone for the guard white, which I don't mind either.
It's good on Necro, eh?
Yeah. White with stand firm guard is nice. That's always a nice one. Again, you just got that extra...
He's only 1 SPP away from getting that.
Yep. Zombies, a guard zombie, yeah. Yeah, but certainly he's a 70k zombie. But, I mean, against who he's about to play, that guard certainly does become very important, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I wonder if that's a new skill just to try and counteract it.
Could be. Wily.
Yeah, again, I really like having dirty player on zombies more than block, to be honest. Especially Necro, because you've already got enough control. You want removal.
Yeah.
And I feel like 40k zombies with dirty player, once you get that on...
It's next to Brett Peasants, it's the perfect Falcon piece.
It is. I like it. The team, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's a definitely... Actually, let me go straight to the stadium. +1 injury rolls when the player is pushed off the pitch. And he's brought a couple of, which is scary because if we go to Bubba brings some frenzy as well. Let's have a look there. Let us count the guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he double figures! Ding, 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 ding. Look.
It's a guardathon.
Once you pop 8, mate, just go for Mighty Blow first. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 7 Mighty Blow. Look. There's a flow chart for these guys, isn't it? Have you got guard? Yes, no. If no, get it. Have you got guard? Yes. Have you got Mighty Blow? No. Get it.
I believe Bubba's got that flow chart on his above his mirror.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Mate, I saw it. Yeah, it's on the fridge.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's on the fridge. It's one big fucking triangle. Guard, Mighty Blow, stand firm, and that's all it is. Like, there's nothing else after that.
Bubba, we all hate dwarves.
I'm thinking of taking him next season.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking of just going full retard with guard and Mighty Blow. I did it with. I'm thinking of it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm thinking of it.
Fucking hell.
I was going to take an elf, but
you've changed, you have.
I have. I realised that I'm just a cunt, and I might as well just fucking embrace it. Like, you know, no more playing with fun fairy teams. Just once you play, and I can see once you play with Mass Guard and Mass Mighty Blow, I tell you what, your games, you just roll dice and you go, you're injured, and you go, you didn't even look at the dice. You go, I don't have to. I'm going to roll 2 dice, block, and I'm going to roll something to crack your armor. It does not matter. This is going to be a cracking game. 2 very good coaches. I hope they're both completely shit-faced while they're playing.
Yeah, they will.
This one I can see going to overtime. This has probably got one of the best chances of going to overtime within the show pony.
Cool. Good call.
And really, flip a coin. Now, I only beat Bubba because I just cracked armor without Mighty Blow. That's the only reason I could beat him. 5 guys went off the pitch, or they all got stunned. I just walked past him. I don't think that's going to happen again, but you've got 2 wolves.
He's got the claw.
He's got the claw, 2 of them, and agility 4. He can get in and out. So, you know, he doesn't really have to rely on the dodge. He's got a 2+ natural to get back out.
That's going to be a fucking great game.
It is. I think this is one of the hardest matches to tip.
Got to tip somebody, mate.
I'm going to go Bubba. I just think if he doesn't lose too many players to that claw, and he can move up well, he should be able to take him out. I think Necro are going to have to be the aggressor more than Bubba, to be honest.
And I agree, and I think they will. And I think they've got the movement, they've got the claw. I think it'll go to overtime, but I think Covey will squeeze through like a tube.
No, that's not squeezing. That's the opposite to a tube, mate.
What? Is it?
Yeah, the point of a tubing is a big fucking gap.
Move on.
Yeah, thank you. Quarterfinal 4. This would have to be the New World Order of British Heavy Metal. Hey!
Well done, mate. Well done, JK.
Fuck yeah. I can't say Lona's fucking name, but I can remember that shit. Go to that. I'm sorry. Is it Lonro? I don't know it.
Yeah, no, you just pulled that one out too. Say it again.
Lonro?
Hey,
there we go.
He's on fire.
Let's see what I can do. Versus, I'll probably fuck up the name. Matt. Yeah, there we go. This is the ultimate. Well, the other one really, isn't it? Bash versus Dash.
Who are we looking at first?
Saxon. Saxon's up there.
Big TV difference before we do that.
Yeah, 1740, 1310. But we haven't had a look at how many loaners. So we won't get to that yet.
All right.
Saxon, I want to see a team motto, mate, before finals.
I'm going to have to go for a piss. I'm going to have to go for a piss. You carry on.
You go for a
right
piss.
back.
You go
Be
for
right
it.
Back.
Birthday boy in the house.
Tubing.
You're tubing. Fuck's sake. You're pissing wrong then. Saxon, I can't defend against agility teams. No, you can't, but piling on, tackle. Only one tackle. That's a rough one. You've got all the bash in the world, but movement 5's quite a bit. Movement 6. Look, I think I play the winner of this game, or no, I don't. Basically, I don't need your team in the finals, Saxon. It's nothing personal, but you're a kill team, I'm a kill team. I'd rather you not make it, to be honest. But it's a beautiful looking team. What have we got? We've got Big Hand, Agility 4. There's your ball carrier, boys and girls. There's your claw bomb, effectively. Mighty blow claw, mighty blow claw, mighty blow claw, Jesus Christ. How much TV is that away? So, as a big TV difference in claw, that's just not going to help you. And only one tackle. Yeah, that's the big one. You've gone for the pure kill and hasn't taken much tackle. Is Tiger of Pantane worth it? Armor value 7, probably against high elves. I don't hate it. It's not going to matter too much. 12 players, 3 rerolls. You've got the strength, but not the speed. And I think Luke Stewart named it. You really want them to score quickly if you can in the first half, and then try and go for that 2-1 grind. But if you can't do the 2-1 grind, I think the high elves are going to put a lot of pressure onto you.
Have you already looked at the high elves?
No. I'm just having a look at what Chaos has got, and we're just saying that all that claw is effectively wasted TV in this match. His good killers are only movement 5. He's got some block in there, but I think the team that we're about to see is probably one of the few teams he did not want to face, to be honest, because I think this is the very nice looking one, isn't it?
I'm shitting myself looking at this chaos.
Yeah, well, and that's it. It depends on who you are. Like, if you're rats or wood elves, you're not, yeah, he's got a lot of block on that, but he can't catch you. He's only got 1 tackle. But having said that,
still shitting myself.
We're missing a thrower. He's missing his good thrower. He's missing his kick piece, which would have been fucking beautiful in this game.
Yeah.
A lineman. Here we go. Would you take this lineman in? Lightning bolt. Oh, that's aptly named, isn't it? Movement 5, lightning bolt. Would you sack him? Try and go for that extra. You would keep him for the block?
Just for the line of scrimmage, yeah, and the block.
Oh.
Oh, hang on, how many's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players.
7. So that's what I'm saying. There's another 280 TV. So 13, 14, 15, we're up to 1600. He's got just enough for a wizard at the moment. But I forgot to have a look at. Saxon's got 150k. So he's not going to do it. Inducements. Nuffle. Oh, here we go. He's got 150k. So this is Saxon. He's got the star player inducement.
Has he?
He does. I'm not going to help him because he's going to be down TV for this one. But that could actually help. Let's have a look at high elves. If they've got some money... so he's got 40k extra. So you drop another 40. He's actually on 1270 at the moment because he's 40k over in cash.
Yeah, true.
We might see a Prince Moranian come into the game, boys.
Well, that would be something a little bit special to see.
It would be, or I mean, he's already got enough money for the wizard, but If it's Saxon's home
Eldril,
ground,
Eldril Sidewinder.
ooh, go for the Hypno Gaze.
Hypno Gaze and bloody Blitz, same turn, bro.
Yeah. Can you do that?
With different players, yeah.
Oh yeah. I still like. I think I've got the old third edition Prince model. I absolutely love his skill set, and with the Dauntless against the Strength 4 Chaos Warriors.
Yeah.
Not too bad, but a wizard is a wizard, isn't it? If you want to win the game, zap their ball carrier, pick up the ball with your agility 5, leaping fucking catcher, movement 8. But wizard pretty much says, I get a touchdown.
9-6. I'm just looking at both teams. Matt's 9-6-8. Storm's 10-3-12. Probably Matt's been doing a little bit better, but Storm's played more games somehow.
Off season?
Or maybe he's just got less draws. Fucking hell, eh? Another cracker.
I don't know if, don't get me wrong, he's got a very good blitzer. He's got a blodge sidestep. I mean, it's nothing really to write home about. He's only really got those 2 catches, which are both movement 7, and there's a lot of mighty blow.
Movement
You know
7
what?
catches.
He's only got 2 catches for a high elf team.
Yeah, movement 8.
Missing his thrower. I don't think this is going to be enough.
Yeah, I'm tending to think that there's probably only going to be one elf team that progresses through to the later stages, JK, and it's not going to be the high elves. So
I'm going to pick Saxon. I don't think there's enough good players in Matt's team left, but he can survive 16 turns against.
I know. Yeah, and I know what you're saying about Claw, but I mean they've still got a lot of armor 8 that becomes armor 7.
They do. That's what I mean. They've got a lot of mighty blow, and one of them's are piling on.
It's a bit scary.
Even if the Hurricanes win, they're not going to be looking good for the semis, are they? I don't think. I mean, they'll get their thrower back, yay. But I think this is an absolute danger game for the Hurricanes, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Saxon. I think the Hurricanes might win, but I think Saxon's got the best chance. I don't think this high elf team's got it.
I agree. I agree.
You agree? All right.
Sorry, Matt.
Yeah, you've been doing well with them, but I just think they're running out of steam.
I mean, the amount of hits that the Chaos are going to manage, the lack of tackle, I think, might not matter too much. They're going to get a lot of hits in. They've got a lot of mighty blow.
But there's not much dodge. That's the problem. Even if he gets through,
yeah.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mighty blow, and one of them with a piling on.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot. If you can get,
they might be up against a wizard. They might be up against a star player. It will be bloody interesting.
Yeah. If the mighty blow kicks in, I'm going to go Saxon. I'll stick with that.
Same.
Let's have a look at an absolute shit team. Absolute fucking dog.
Durka Jihad.
The Fellas
the team
Cowboys.
Named after Team America thing, but named after Transformers.
I had a Saturday Night Live skit.
I'm not sure how that.
Yeah, no, I did a whole bunch like I shit my pants. Like I did all those sort of names for Durka Jihad, and then Kobe's like, I've already done that. I'm like, shit. So I changed it to something simple, but I couldn't change the team name. It'd already been accepted the ticket. So
it's just another example of just not thinking things through all the way, JK. I think
I spent fucking an hour and 20 minutes coming up with typing those fucking names, and it took 2 seconds to Kobe go, I've already done it. I'm just like, fuck it, Decepticons. There you go. They're just as bad.
Oh dear me.
I'm bringing up the Cowboys because I can. It's looking good. After considering you're probably the most healthiest elf team we've seen in the whole league. That's a disappointment,
Thank you very
isn't
much.
it? That's a
Now-
fucking shame.
I want help. I want help from the chat here, please.
The war dancer.
Those that are still bothered to watch. Question 1 is, knowing my opponent that I've got, skill choice for Bobby Dangler. And question 2, JK.
Mm-hmm.
Question 2 is,
Yeah.
might I spend 120k of my 130k on a new tree man? Answers in the chat, please.
You could, and that will add 120k to your TV.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. I like a good TV.
You like a good TV? I like a good TV dinner.
Because
Well-
wizards, you know, wizards never do anything against me.
Bubba Tattoo, elves suck, who cares? And that's the quality sort of interaction we have.
Thank you, Bubba. Yeah.
Two good quality
No,
questions.
Touche, mate. Touche.
And the dwarf just goes, die you lanky bastards.
How fast am I planning on scoring? Oh, Lukey, yes, you know me, mate.
He's going to derp a
What a-
derper in the background, I think.
What a silly question.
I'm happy for you to score fast.
But no, it's a question for you as well, JK. In all honesty,
The war
with
dancer?
no
Look,
gamesmanship whatsoever.
if you bring the tree, it is a problem. Now, I'm going to give you what I think. I've got a beautiful tree model painted up for my Wood Elf team at home.
Yeah,
My problem with him is he's great. He stands in the middle. He's a fucking magnet. He will draw more than one player if they want to take him out.
yeah,
I'm slow. You can tie up my dwarves. The problem I have is if you start losing players, he's effectively another player that you can't rely on to then elf bullshit your way out.
yeah.
That is I always feel like when I use him, I'm playing with 10 players on the pitch, starting off with.
It's a little bit like, in my mind, it's a little bit like taking a rat ogre on Scave, and it takes a little bit away of what makes them good, is their speed and their mobility. But I can't. When I played Zidda's Chaos, the tree man was played it. You know, it was a treat. He just attracted all of his players, trying to kill him.
But that's Sid. Sid sees red and just tries to kill shit.
Yeah.
I see a big tree and go, here's a hobgoblin,
Yeah.
or I'll give you a dwarf if need be.
Yeah.
You're not going to tie up my big guys.
Yeah.
The other issue you've got is I've got claw bombs. But if I do hit
I
you,
think it's my earphones. Speak up a bit.
that's right. If I have a claw bomb, if I do decide to go for him, his armor value 7. He's not going to be the armor value 10.
Yeah. But 3, 4, 5. You need 4 assists to get 2 dice on him.
I've got all guard. I'm just going up the path anyway. Like, there's pros and cons. If you put him on,
Yeah, really, it's a tough one.
if you put him in, he's
That's
going
why I was
to.
waiting for this video before I
Yeah.
made a decision.
He's going to He'll obviously change how I look at your line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Is that worth 120 TV? Effectively, you're saying I'm bringing a tree, take a free wizard. That's what the tree is.
Yeah.
Because I will spend the 30k straight up to get a wizard.
Yeah.
So
I've been quite fortunate playing against wizards. I've found so far with these boys, apart from last season against Tommy, but that was my own fault. So the chat says, "We dwarves hate elves. Who the fuck let Brog in? If a lot, take the armor 10 piece. Don't let him score fast, JK. It could then turn into whacking day.
I whack every day,
Basically,
mate.
2 line elves a game on average. It's always whacking day in the OBBL.
Oh, he got there before me.
Pays himself off. Not one kill this year, not one. Strength 3, claw ponds. How much you willing to commit? Wait for him to take root anyway. Lol, yeah, true.
And that's what I was saying. I might give you a dwarf, and then run away from you, and then, as you said, it's only a movement 2. Or 3, whatever the fuck he is.
I guess I'm thinking, if I do manage to beat you, there's potentially
That's a big fucking
undead,
if.
dwarves, chaos. A tree is handy, right?
A tree is handy.
A tree is handy if he survives.
Again, unless I ignore him.
Yeah.
I think there's protocol. I think, as you said, it's the rat ogre dilemma for Skaven, isn't it?
I'll definitely let you know, though. I'll definitely let you know what I'm going to do before we play, so you can.
I'm not fast, man. I'm an absolute fucking arsehole when it comes to this sort of stuff. So
I've heard that.
yeah,
I've heard that rumor.
yeah. No, it's not a rumor, mate. I scream it from the top of the fucking buildings. No. I will power game as much as humanly fucking possible, legally, of course. But yeah. I like your team now. We'll quickly go for your team. You got 2 wrestle. That's going to fuck up my my guys. You can get back up and move 4. I get up and move 1. Strength 4, but nothing else. So you're really just rolling naked dice.
He's a dead elf walking.
Pretty much. You got 1 good war dancer. The second part of your question: what do you give this next war dancer? Do you know what you've rolled though? Like, have you rolled the dice anyway to know if it's a basic?
Yeah. It's just a normal.
Frenzy?
Yeah.
Again, it depends on how you use it. I mean, you've got a beautiful ball stacker already.
I did think the frenzy. You are definitely not going to be going anywhere near the sidelines, frenzy or not, though. You want to control the centre. And
yeah, if I'm on the side, I've done something
but then
wrong.
a tree man might stop you from doing that, right? So it might push you around the side.
But sorry, I've just saw it. You've already got a frenzy piece. I wouldn't take 2 frenzy. Yeah. You don't want a frenzy. The fact that you've got no guard, I don't know if having 2 frenzy would be good for that. Sidestep, it protects your war dancer. I'm a big fan of sidestep.
Yeah. Okay.
It just, if I try and start surrounding you and I hit you, and there's that 1 square, it means I have to fill a lot of squares to try and take him out, where I could try and chain push him without it.
Yeah.
Again, it just depends on how you like to use your team. I haven't watched too many of your games because you bored the shit out of me.
Good.
So,
right, we're taking too long on this. Let's go to the Chaos Dwarves.
Yeah, but we're in the video and no one else is, so they can turn off if it's on YouTube now. Let's have a look at Durka. Let's have a look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tackle.
Yeah.
4 with Mighty Blow.
Yeah.
So to me, it's a real simple equation of how long I can survive. I think you'll score 1 touchdown. It just comes down to, will I have enough elves to try and fuck you over and score more than 1?
It's Chaos versus High Elves, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I bring a lot more tackle though, so
yeah, hell of a lot more.
I've got the guard, I've got the mighty blow, I've got the tackle. I've got the pieces I need to stop you. Can I catch you though? That's the issue. If you decide to just screen up, I might have some issues. But I'm on. So what have I got?
6 guard.
I do. Having talked about it, I do regret taking block on my hobgoblin.
On the ball carrier.
No, the other one, Buzzsaw.
Oh, okay.
Should have been DP.
Dirty player, yeah.
But at the time, I needed a second ball carrier. I lost.
That would have been gold.
Well, I lost Laserbeak for a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think I had like a must-win game, so I needed a ball carrier with a bit of protection.
Yeah.
Hence why he came in. Do you think I can level any other fucking hobgoblin lately? Nope. I missed out with one Chaos Dwarf, but I mean, this is just like Bubba's. There's nothing big surprise. The only big one was I took Grab.
Yeah, saw that.
It's, I didn't roll the double, so no claw. And I was tossing between a second piling on.
Yeah.
So I would only pile on once per turn. You know, one will pile on, and then the other one will pile on the turn after, and just alternate.
Yeah.
But then I realised Grab can stop cages. Like I can really crack open a cage.
Yeah.
Using Grab, or I can create.
Get through an elf screen.
Get through an elf screen. You know, pushing behind me, push forward as well. Beat up that other guy and just keep moving up. I just think Grab.
Unless they've got sidestep. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Sidestep. I cancel sidestep.
Grab and sidestep cancel each other
So
out.
it's just a normal block at least. But it means you can't go everywhere. But, I mean, against your war dancers, I said our teams are probably evenly balanced. So it should be good.
It should be a cracker, mate. Should be a cracker.
Fucking rail you, though. I'm just going to... If it looks like I'm going to lose, I'm going to foul every turn. Fuck it. Petty fouls.
Do you know what I'll do? I'll lie there
take it?
And think of England and take it.
Absolutely you will, because there won't be much... I dare you to stand back up.
Like there's a tube going down my penis hole.
Grab doesn't work on Blitz, right? No, it doesn't. It does something on Blitz, though. In the 2020 rules, anyway. Grab. Only when making a block, blah, 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 blah. When making a block or Blitz... Okay, so no, I will cancel your sidestep, and on a block, I get to choose still. It only cancels each other out on a Blitz. Oh no, we're making a block or Blitz. No, there you go. Only when making, if this block is pushed back, he chooses an empty square. When making a block or Blitz action, Grab and sidestep will cancel each other out, and the standard pushback rules apply. Grab will not work if there is no empty adjacent squares. A player with Grab skill can never learn.
Bubba. If he had 3 skills, then he could have been a true beautiful ball sacker with the back sack and crack. That is brilliant.
4 sidestep, 2 wrestle will disrupt the chores. That is very good point, Luca. It is. He's got everything to annoy the shit out of me. Having said that, if I do get to roll armor dice, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah. I've had a couple of lucky games, to be honest, when it comes to casualties, I'm sure.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, I played against Adam's Wood Elves in the first round of this season.
Yeah.
He scored in 2 turns, and then I just was rolling him till he rolled a Blitz. That was very unfucking lucky for me. And he managed to score.
Did you lose that game?
No, 2-2. It was meant to be a 2-1 grind. He only had like 6 players left, but he managed to kick the ball right near the line of scrimmage. He picked up the ball caught the ball and just ran off with it in 2 turns. I'm like, fuck.
I might have to go back and watch that game.
Yeah, it was. I was beautiful for something like 14 turns. I was going all my way.
And
but
that's the other thing I'm missing, mate. Is my kicker died, so I don't have kick.
That helps me a lot. Yes and no, because I've got a movement 7 kickoff returner.
Yeah.
So for that reason.
Yeah.
So I can cover 10 squares before, you know.
So are we tipping?
Yeah, I win. Anything else? Yeah, we're all good. Brog's going to make Brog gets the finals, chokes, absolutely chokes. I fucking delete his team, and I play some music to counteract his fucking gay music. There you go. And if it looks like I'm losing, I just start fouling and crying in my fucking breakfast cereal the next morning.
I think it has potential to go into overtime. Because I don't think I'll have enough. I think I'll have enough elves left to get 1 touchdown back. And then I fear that you might win the toss in the extra time and then just grind it down and boring,
Nah.
fucking chore.
I don't think it's go overtime. I think it's all going to come down to what you decide. Once you get the ball, if you decide to play it quick and quickly try and go up a touchdown, or if you can somehow make it 1-1 very quickly and then put pressure on me, or if you decide to stay back and try and stall for 8 turns, I think your game style, how you decide to play this game, will dictate how it goes more than whatever I bring. Like, I'm Chorfs. I can't switch gears.
Yeah.
You can play quick or you can play slow, and depending on that, I think is the big issue.
Cowboys win then.
Yeah, no, you're still not going to win. It just changes the outcome of 2-1 or 1-1. No, that sort of shit. You're still. I'm going to send more fucking messages to you now for that.
Hey, this has been great, man.
Thank you so much for jumping on. I appreciate it.
That's all right.
Is this the first time on the tip video?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I thought so. Thank you so much for jumping on for me.
Bro.
To all the teams, to all the players, good luck in finals. I hope everyone goes well. I hope the dice are at least not too bad for you all. And yeah, if you've managed to stay this long on the tips video, thank you. We appreciate it. It'll be up on YouTube for our rambling, so you can watch it tomorrow as well.
Remember, if you're tubing, don't drive, and if you're driving, don't tube.
Covey, I blame you for this, mate. You know what? Fuck it. Whoever's playing against Covey, I hope they win. Just for that. Just for that. To everyone in the chat, especially Luca, the 2 Lukes, Bubba, Frenzy, Saxon, thank you for jumping on, guys. Button as well. I hope you enjoyed the night. And, guys, good luck.
Ciao.
Ciao. Tube.